Previously.
I was at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like literally.
Last week I dropped a whole video on Kai Cenat changing and how the people around him didn't, or at least they didn't evolve the same way he did. But ever since that video, a lot has happened since. Today we're talking about Tylil and the Jourdin Pauline essay allegations that got thrown on his name. Now listen, I'm gonna tread real lightly because essay allegations are extremely serious. This ain't some Twitter drama moment. This is a situation where lives get ruined if you get it wrong or right. With situations like this, your whole public perception can be changed. There's some people who actually got accusations and they got proved innocent, and they still have to live with that forever of people thinking that you did something. Anybody can get allegations thrown at them. And worse, there's some cases where you can be going to jail for that even if you're innocent. Last week, Jourdin Pauline came out saying she got essayed. She posted what she called evidence, text messages, screenshots, just her side of the story. And at first, a big chunk of the internet believed her, not because the story was believable, which you can argue it is, but because Tylil already has a history of doing questionable things. And his circle, Clover Boys, isn't really known for making good decisions either. So people saw the clip, saw her crying, saw the text, and instantly said, yeah, you know what, this fits. Now let me pause and give some context on who Jourdin Pauline even is. She kind of popped up out of nowhere in the streaming world. She's been doing the artist route, dipped her toes into streaming during this whole 2025 streamer boom, and you've probably seen her in clips with Plagueboy Max, DDG, a couple other people who just started streaming because everybody and their mom wants to stream this year. So from what she said, she was at the streamer awards after party, and this is where this allegedly happened. Tylil took her to her room and did some stuff. Tylil has a girlfriend, and apparently he cheated by cracking her. Meanwhile, she claims she's asexual, which only made the story more confusing, but you know, the internet ran with it. Tylil was getting cooked. Tylil and the Clover Boys who do questionable stuff, it was like, finally, there's somebody who did something really legitimate that they can, I don't know, be banished from streaming or something. This was the public perception, okay? Not me. But then, a week later, Tylil came back with evidence. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play you exactly how this all started, the edits, all this type of stuff, the timeline, everything. From the moment the Jourdin allegations dropped, all the way up to Tylil's response. Video might be long, but it needs to be. Roll the damn footage.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer award. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like literally, people are evil and malicious and like, people think they can do anything, like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit. And this is gonna be my last stream because people are. Well, it's always going to be sides being chosen on, and I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing, and I'm really like trying my best to not be, you know, like I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel, you know? And not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled. And it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good, and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route, girl. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not gonna say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically gonna become, y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely, I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not gonna say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know who, y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not gonna say it out my mouth because it's trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming because thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, the house that he's in, they're more respectful than him, way more.
Let's not forget the public perception at the time.
Tylil of the Clover Boys SA'd her, and that Tylil and others are allegedly trying to blackmail her. Good God! Just blow up the whole house, my nigga. Like, gang. Just blow up the whole house, my nigga. It's like every day, bro. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore, my nigga. God, that is not, oh my GGs. These moving like the Diddy documentary, my nigga. If they're trying to like remaster it or something, my nigga, like, the fuck?
This all leads to Tylil's response in evidence.
I'm gonna keep this short and simple. I'm not even coming to play around, neither am I coming to joke. For me, and I'm only gonna speak on this one time. Literally only one time. I'm not gonna double back. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm saying everything one time and that's it. So if you hear, chat. I really can't even believe I'm talking about this. Genuinely, I really can't even believe I'm talking about this shit doing. Man. Let me give y'all some facts and I got some evidence to show you. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdain a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected, and that should be taken serious. Jourdain has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdain originally left the after party and came back because Jourdain misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdain seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdain asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdain's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdain a ride home. Jourdain asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jourdain seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdain started acting crazy. She got really aggressive and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no tape of Jourdain. That was also false. Now that y'all following me, Jourdain seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live, because it's a legal matter and sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, it's not a one-night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
There's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show evidence. I'm gonna show facts. I got receipts. What you talking about? Now, the first, boom, December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m. chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You're just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts. These are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now chat, this is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted one of my friends. She's playing with me. She's trying to set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday. To all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Let's clock her T. Your Uber got to your house that Tylil put you in at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text Tylil friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jourdin, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Now, not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How? Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me, and I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That's up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a face. I got a mother. I got a sister. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got. What you talking about? And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Get out of here. This is right here. Only thing the girl had to show. Oh my God. This is right here, Chad. Yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the f? That's blackmail. What the f do she mean by for playing with me? Let's move on. Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you trying to set me up. Now you trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting 2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that 2,000. I did not pay that 2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, Chad? And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next, boom, Jourdin texts me right here. She said, "What you doing?" Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see or do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her 2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show, no matter how much justice I get, this shit is f***ed up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's f***ed up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent the upside down smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team, because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this shit is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass. Because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No, God bless you too. Jourdain is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdain, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to the internet. If I would allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you'd have never came to the internet. Okay, Jourdain, you got it. Chat. Sexual assault is very serious. That shit is not no game. And anybody, any real victims out there, I really sympathize for you guys, because it's people like that make up false allegations. And when people like that make up false allegations to tear other people down, it can take away from the real victims. And that shit is whack. This past week has been so traumatic for me and all my loved ones. So y'all can stop with the DMs. Y'all can stop coming to me and my family comment sections. And y'all most definitely, please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not dead. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and his peace. Let that man be. God damn. It's whack, bro.
So while this bombshell evidence was going on, Jourdin Pauline was tweeting, and she showed screenshots of text messages to one of the Clover Boys, Dez, that she was texting, some other people I don't know. Just read through it and pause and look at it. The public perception on her switched fast. Instead of siding, it's people just calling her out.
See, I'm so glad that I waited to speak on this topic until both parties expressed what actually happened, because now that Tylil came out on live and he came with receipts, Zelle requests, text messages, video recordings, I don't see nobody in the comments no more like, oh, believe the women are always right. Sad to say, no, the women are not always right. There are some women out here that will genuinely come to the internet to simply ruin somebody's character and their reputation. There was no inconsistencies in Tylil's story. Everything that he said makes sense. He came on live and he stated that after the Streamer Awards party, Jourdin Pauline left, but then she came back because her phone was misplaced. First lie, because she told us her phone was broken and stolen, which we couldn't really understand, because it's like, how is it broken and stolen? But then you got the call logs from that night. Okay, whatever. First lie. Then maybe I missed this, but she never mentioned how she got to the hotel room. She never mentioned that she willingly got in the Uber with Tylil and his hairstylist to go back to Tylil's hotel room. She was stating that the sexual assault happened at the Streamer Awards party. She kept saying, I was sexually assaulted at the Streamer's Award party. No, you willingly got in an Uber, whether you were drunk or whether you weren't. You got in that Uber and you rode to Tylil's hotel room. Tylil said after they got to the hotel room, everything after that was consensual. It was never a video that he recorded of them doing anything sexual. It was a video he recorded of them having a conversation, and she was asking him like, did we just have a one-night stand? And he was like, well, if we had a one-night stand, it would only be a one-night stand if we're not in communication after this. All the people that was saying she was asexual, she don't even like men, no, she was embarrassed. She regretted what she did and realized, like, you have a girlfriend, which is why she said, if he would have courted me the correct way, I would have reconsidered speaking on this topic. You were mad that you got smacked and cracked, And there was a chance that you were never going to get spoken to again because you knew he had a girlfriend and he just wanted to. You were ashamed. You were embarrassed when you really should have just took accountability. And I hope everybody that holds Jourdain Pauline accountable, the same ones that was in the comments like, oh, why would she lie? Why would she lie? Hold her accountable, because after she realized that Tylil wasn't paying the $2,000 that she requested from him on Zelle, then she sent him another meme that said, "This is your last warning before I show you who I really am." He didn't respond. Then she comes and runs to the internet and says that she was SA'd. That was her showing him and us who she really is.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She cooked herself, bro. Her story really ain't make sense from the start. If she wanted to say that they did something, that's all she had to say. But the fact that she tried to make it more than what it was is crazy. Then when I seen the other day of like her just crashing out on all these other just going at niggas' appearances and all this other shit, it's like, come on, bro. Like, do you really care about the situation at hand, or is you just trying to get the clout? You feel what I'm saying? It's like it get to a point. Like, what are we really here for? I just think that shit is just, that shit never had to get out of hand like that. Like, that's crazy that she would do that. Like, that shit, wow. She really try to blackmail cuz though. Like, did we all just see the same shit? She really try to blackmail cuz. That shit crazy, bro. She sent him a $2,000 request. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This shit really f***ing with me, because it's like, bro, this shit could easily happen to a. Do y'all see how fast that shit got millions of views though, bro? Like, and don't understand why bro took his time. It's like, bro, it's like that, bro. You have to take your time, because expecting you to crash out and do all this while you really handle that shit the right way. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the legal way, getting the lawyers involved and all that. Crazy, man. Like, wow, though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit like a wild ass movie with never ending plot scenes, gang.
I hope Tylil and his family good. That's not easy to go through, dude. Imagine having your family question like, you did this? Haven't even explained some shit, bro. Hey guys, be careful. Always be careful. Be careful who you hang around, move around, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody got your best interest in mind, gang. You feel me? Just be careful, bro. Be careful. That's all I will say. That's all I gotta say.
She made such a terrible ripple effect in the timeline that is the rest of her goofy ass life, okay? By literally doing this stupid shit, because now every ever possibly would have ever taken her seriously now knows that this is a fucking idiot and she is not to be played with, and she's only to be, and any who has respect for himself wouldn't even her, okay? Any plan she had about being taken seriously as a woman at all, she's gonna have to move to Saudi Arabia or some shit and hope that them don't watch popular streamers. She's gonna have to move somewhere out of this planet to even be taken slightly serious. And if she doesn't change her personality and change the things that is wrong with her, then yeah, she's probably not gonna do that, because we already see how stupid and slow the broad is based off her actions. Okay, she's not gonna do that unless she somehow moves across the planet to Saudi Arabia or some weird shit, right? Okay. Matter of fact, not even Saudi Arabia. Them ain't gonna fuck with her, man. Go get this degenerate ass out of here, man. Okay. She gonna have to go somewhere. Go to a different planet. She gonna have to go to a different planet. Okay. For her to ever be taken seriously. Okay. Because they just saw this. Everyone saw this now. Everyone saw this. Nobody gonna want to collab with her. Nobody gonna want to work with her. Nobody gonna want to deal with this broad. Nobody gonna want to do nothing with this. Okay? All because yo ass thought it was cute to get up on the internet and let your feelings make you do some evil shit.
I wasn't gonna say nothing evil. I was dead. You can't say nothing until nigga respond. Like, that's what I'm saying. Give a nigga a chance to respond. Don't ever respond to somebody's situation.
Yeah, you gotta listen to both sides.
Like, that ass, you saying. I said, I believe I was dead. That's not what happened, gang. No cap. I was dead, nigga. I was dead in the party, gang. It wasn't even a after party, gang. No cap. We was chilling, niggas pulled up on us. She pulled up and everything. No, gang, no, gang.
Come on, suck your
Can I use the bathroom? You trying to get cracked. Asexual? Are you serious? Not only should sexual assault victims be mad at you, asexual people, y'all need to be mad, bro. I got sexually assaulted. Why you even at the telly, man? You're asexual. After the parties. You hate men. Why you even there?
Everybody jumped the gun the first time, and a whole new wave of people are jumping the gun now, again. But this time, they're doing it off of Tylil's evidence, and the difference is Tylil came with way deeper receipts than anything Jourdain ever put out. Meanwhile, she's talking about she has more evidence and the police are waiting, but everything she says or she's doing online is the opposite. Her tweets are deleted, comments are locked, Instagram deactivated. Even before she deactivated, you couldn't reply to anything. Nobody's ever gonna fully know what happened inside that room, but that's the truth about situations like this. The internet only sees the parts people show or choose to show, and the story can flip tomorrow, next week, whatever, and the damage is already done. Both of their reputations took hits. If Tylil is actually innocent, he'll climb out of this eventually, slowly, but he'll recover. But if Jourdain pushed out a false allegation, she's finished, because once a man gets hit with an allegation, even if he proves he's innocent, that stain stays. So that pushback on Jourdain's gonna be crazy if this is false. One thing I learned over the years is that the internet doesn't care about nuance. It only cares about the headlines and negativity. So, sad situation, but hey, what y'all think? Let me know in the comments.